Soldiers killed 2 in Ogun community, labeled then Boko Haram terrorists, has many sustained bullet wounds. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. No fewer than 5 persons allegedly sustained bullet injuries and were rushed to the Federal Medical Center for treatment. Soldiers have shot dead 2 men, Saleh Abacha and Molomodu Ibrahim, in the Adigbe community of Abeokuta, Ogun State. It was gathered that the soldiers, who were reportedly led by 1 Lieutenant Colonel Ali and 1 Barrister Bashar, invaded the community about 1 a.m. last Saturday. In the course of the attack, no fewer than 5 persons allegedly sustained bullet injuries and were rushed to the Federal Medical Center for treatment. Sincerely, while I'm going to be saying, okay, fine, the soldiers, they are permitted to do what they want to do. But must we be hearing that they killed 2 people and 5 people will also be wounded? What is really going on? I don't understand. Like how? 1 a.m., like 1 a.m., 1 a.m., and they killed people also. I mean, they injured people. Why is it that our military operatives or our security operatives now, why are they so lackadaisical? They extract common sense in the carrying out of their duties. Why? Sincerely, I really want to, this is getting worrisome. If you are not going to be understanding my grievances, I will explain it to you. About 3 weeks ago, is it 3 weeks? Yes, no. About 2 weeks ago, the former governor of Imo State, son-in-law, in the person of Ķ′ŁŁ, security operatives of the state, that one happened in Imo State. They actually went to an Anglican church while the Anglican church was still in service. Service was going on. They could not hang around. They could not wait. They came in. They dragged them, shot sporadically into the air, and they dragged them out. And I'm saying, why was he saying that? We heard that, in the southeastern part of Nigeria, I think precisely in Enugu State, precisely in Kano East local government, soldiers went into people's houses by 12 when people were celebrating Happy New Year, when some people were even getting home. Some people travel even on that 24th night. Some people who do that, especially when their work will not permit them or their business will not permit them to travel early. They went into people's house, said they are looking for IPOB and ESN members, and they drag people, killing people as they go. Why? All those things we fella saying go. All those things we fella saying now it happen. Sincerely, now it happen. These people, in carrying out their duties, I don't know why they don't make use of what I call common sense. You are chasing after somebody, right? Yes, you don't want to lose the person. Either they don't give them orientation on how to go about this, so that they don't, at the end of the day, you want to catch a thief. Okay, before I even go further into this, let me even drift a little. Let me refresh your memory. About 1 week ago, almost 1 week or 1 week plus, a police van crushed a police officer. They were chasing suspected internet fraudsters that they call Yahoo boys. Now, they were suspected. It could be that maybe this youth, they went home for Christmas celebration, and these people just saw them and decided to extort from them. They might be, they might not be. But while chasing them, they crushed down one of their own. This is why I get, if you listen to me ranting now, you're not going to say, why? This is the reason why. You did something like this, it resulted to this. You did it like this, it resulted to this. You did it like this. Common sense should tell you to find out other means of doing that thing better. You cannot keep doing something the same way and expect the different results. It is not possible. And you don't remove common sense when you are dealing with things like this. I thought that they were actually schooled or orientated or given orientation on how to go about catching criminals among civilians. You come into a place where there are crowds, there are noise, you make their thing, you say, to alert the people so that they can give way. Or better still, there are things you do so at the end of the day, or will you quit your search? They know better. We're not supposed to be schooling them. We're not. It is actually very bad. Okay, you killed 2 people. How sure are we? How sure? How sure? Sincerely, because I'm going to be saying this because we keep hearing different news from the army. The Nigerian army, they have lost the public can for a very long time not trust them. They have lost their trust in the public. I mean, the public have lost their trust in them. Why? Because things will happen and we keep hearing that they keep underplaying on the losses. People will die, they reduce the number, and at the end of the day, the criminals themselves will come and say, they said few people died. No, this is the number of people that died. So why don't they just try to do things right? I keep asking myself, is it that these people are no longer or being orientated? Is it that? Let's find out more about this. The news in detail. Please stay with us. In the course of the attack, no fewer than 5 persons allegedly sustained bullet injuries and were rushed to the Federal Medical Center for treatment. Prior to the incident, there was an argument between Bashir and a member of a community, SS⁰Ķ⁰, on New Year's Eve. Bashir was said to have taunted Yawal, saying he once facilitated his release for an offense he committed 5 years ago. Yawal, however, attributed his release to God and a family member. An argument reportedly ensued between the 2 men as people intervened. Bashir was led to have left the community in anger, threatening to deal with Yawal on his return. An eyewitness, Ibrahim Sulaiman's evidence was asleep when Bashir stormed the house with soldiers who shot sporadically. He said, the gunshot woke me up and I immediately heard the soldiers ordering everyone to lie down. One of my brothers said anyone that runs should be shot. My brothers and I were on the floor until they got into a room and told us to come out. The soldiers led us to where they gathered other members of the community, and when we got there, they told Barrister Bashir to finger those arguing with him in the afternoon. The soldiers took the 3 people he selected away. Before they left, we asked where they were taking them to, but the person who led the team introduced himself as Lieutenant Colonel Ali, said he would report the incident to the Adigbe police station. The Saraki of Akpoki Adigbe community, Abdullahi Hassan, while demanding justice, urged the authorities to intervene in the matter, saying the invasion was criminal. He said over 10 soldiers invaded the community. What happened was that a member of the community, Yawal, came to celebrate the new year when Bashir said he arrested him for an offense 5 years ago and later released him. But the boy disagreed and said it was God and his brother that assisted in securing his release. Wow. Wow. So sad. So sad. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.